So, good morning, welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 24 of connection. God, it's just flown connection. Few things. Thanks, Sinead. We had a technical difficulty there, and Sinead, thank you so much. Yeah, I had a wonderful 2 hours last night with a friend of mine, and I can just feel how friends are awesome. It's like, yeah, friends are just amazing. So yeah, I'm so deeply grateful for the fullness or yeah, it's just wonderful, so gorgeous. We're gonna check in with ourselves this morning. Oh, and just to say, for the person who hates rolling, this is actually really back to front rolling. It's not the rolling that we usually do. So I texted you already a big smiley face. So I know you hate rolling. This is different. Uh, so, um, so closing your eyes and just checking in with your felt sense this morning. Great. And then where's your wellness? Where right now in this moment can you feel a sense of resource, a sense of ease, comfort, resilience? Where is that in you right now? Or whatever it is that feels like wellness. And then what small thing could you do to connect to to yourself, to your inner spaces, to nature, to a friend, to a job that you're putting off, to anything at all? What small, tiny thing could you do and connect with? How wonderful. So today's Sunday, so we're going to be on the floor Sunday Yum. And yeah, come. So start off lying on your back. Knees are bent. Feet are flat on the floor. Oh, just land yourself in. Find your body. Really connect as much of you as you can to the floor. I feel like an octopus sometimes finding the lay of the land behind me. Just feel that, how your feet connect, how your arms connect. I just have a bit of a wiggle here. Like how do you feel the back surfaces of your body? Maybe rock gently a little bit, not necessarily dropping your knees down. How would you keep your knees center and move your pelvis from side to side? Roll your pelvis in a circle, feeling how that changes the entire surface of the back of your body on the floor. There is a mobility, a movement of connection through the whole of your body. Nice. And just move your pelvis. I'm going to lean a little bit more from side to side. And then I'm going to begin to drop my knees from side to side. Just feeling into the belly, the deep of you. And then gliders. Drop your knees down to the right. Glide the left knee up. And then drop your knees down towards the left. Glide your right knee up. Moving like honey. Moving with connection. So we talked about it during the week, the places in you that are really obvious, and then the places that are not so obvious. And so there's certain places in my body that I don't feel so well. It's harder to track, harder to feel. So I'm bringing my attention a bit more into those places, the blurry, slightly lacking in outline parts of my body. So feel more of yourself as you move through gliders. A way that I do that is So right now, as I glide my knee up, I can feel a lot of sensation through the back of my hip, the back of my leg, into my pelvis in a really yummy way. There's a sense of lengthening. But there's movement in the whole of me. So a place that I don't feel so much, I try and track what movement is happening there. How is this movement pulling on my clothing, changing the shape, changing the position? What's happening? Is it closing? Is it opening? Is it lengthening? Is it shortening? And then come back to center. Just pause and settle. So bring your feet so they are mat distance apart. And then just your right knee, drop it down towards your left ankle. But I'm not forcing it. I'm just going, so how does my knee drop down? And then come back up to center. And then drop your left knee down towards your right ankle. And my right foot is still staying standing. I'm not moving my right leg. Come back up to center. Right knee down, center. Left knee down, center. Right knee down, center. Left knee down, and center. Nice. Bring your feet closer together, hip distance apart. Roll up and down along your spine. So I met a yogi yesterday, one of us, one of the tribe. We had a Wim Hof day here yesterday where people do all this breathing with Yosef, and then they sit in ice barrels, and then they go to the sauna and then the hot tub, and it was just so gorgeous. Somebody who's been doing yoga with me since September. Just amazing, amazing meeting more and more of you. Rolling up and rolling down. One more time, rolling up and rolling down. Just because I love them so much, and Sinead, my sister, loves them so much, reach both arms up towards the ceiling, bring your palms together. Draw your right knee up towards your right elbow and bend your elbows as you come into contact. And then lengthen your arms at a 45-degree angle and lengthen your leg at a 45-degree angle and let your bum lift off the floor. Zoomies. Bend your knee, elbow to your knee. Lengthen your right leg long. Bend your knee. Lengthen your right leg long. And as I lengthen my leg, I'm really pointing my leg strongly and I'm reaching my arm strongly. So there's this sense of, yeah, it's not about the position that's engaging them. It's that I'm then reaching them and pointing them strongly in the direction they're reaching in. One more time and pause. Long through your arms, long through your leg. Nice. Swing your leg straight up, swing your arms straight up, let them touch. And then arms down, leg down. Arms straight up, leg straight up, down. My bum is floating the whole time as I do this. Up, down. One more time. Up, down. Super cool. Bend both knees, drop your bum down, pause for a moment. Other side. So bend your elbows, draw your left elbow to your left knee, and then stretch out long 45-degree angle. Bending in. My bum is kind of floating the whole time in zoomies. There's never really a moment where I completely drop my bum down. See what's right for you. And I reach at the end of my movement, like I'm trying to, I always imagine that I'm trying to turn off a light switch with my toes or something. It's like, oh, reach. One more time. Reach, pause there. Nice. Swing your leg up, swing your arms up. Lower them down. Swing them up. Lower them down. Swing them up. Lower them down. One last time. Swing them up. Lower them down. Nice. Bend your knee. Bum to the floor. Pause. So bring your feet as wide as your mat again. And lift your bum up off the floor. So we're going to do a bit of knee movement. So if you have any difficulty with your knees, as always, go really slowly. So keeping your left foot standing, doesn't really move. Drop your right knee down in the direction of your left ankle. And then I pop up really tall, lift my hips high up towards the ceiling. And then drop your left knee down towards your right ankle. And then pop up. Always feel like, is it like a jack in the box or like an IKEA folding box or something when I do this? Drop your knee down, your bum touches really lightly, and then up you go. Down. Choo, 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 choo. One last time. Choo. Drop your bum down, stretch your legs out long. Pause. So you're going to roll over onto your belly, okay? All the way over. I'm going to go this way. So I'm facing Chico. He was really bad for a few days, Chico. And today he seems okay. Yeah, a little bit better. So bend both knees and rest your head in on the back of both of your hands. And then bring your knees as wide as your mat. And then take your right foot and slide it down the inside of the left calf until you get down towards the left knee. And then come back up. And then do the other side. Left foot slides down. Your right foot slides down. So all you're focusing on at the moment is just how low can your foot go in wellness. Your hips can lift a little bit off the floor. You're not completely compressing your hips down. And then as you slide your foot down, go a little bit further with your 2 feet. Can you bring your both feet closer to the floor? Slide down, closer to the floor. So I'm noticing that the toes that are pointing, so if I'm sliding my right foot down my left leg, that knee comes a little bit closer towards me. It's this interesting motion in the pelvis. Just let that pelvic movement happen. How low can you get your feet down? And what do you do with your pelvis to let that happen? Nice. Come back to center, pause. Nice. So this is the back to front rolly thing. Okay, right. So drop both feet down towards the left. And then, how did I do this before? Hold on. Feet down to the left. Totally confused. Oh, yes. Okay. I think, hold on. Give me a moment. I'm confused. Because it's back to front. It's back to front. Oh, I don't know how to do it anymore. It's funny. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Sorry, I did something earlier that was really cool. I have no idea what it was. Forget that idea. Okay, wow, that's so interesting. Yeah, it was so bizarre when I did it. I was like, that's just amazing. I'll find out for tomorrow, okay? I'll go back in and research that one. Well, that's the first time that's ever happened. Anyways, okay, so bring your feet, together. And then both knees. And then have both elbows on the floor underneath your shoulders. Reach your right arm long as far as it'll go forward. And then pull your right elbow back into wings. So my elbow's pulling back and my fingers are facing, or my nails are facing my face. Reach your right hand forward. Pull your right elbow back. Forward, back, forward, and back. Nice, one more time. Reaching forward, pull, Nice. Pause there. Elbows pulling back, left elbows pushing down. Breathe into your belly. Nice. Both elbows down. Other side. Reach your left hand forward. Pull your left elbow back into wing. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. One more time. Forward. Pull it back. Pause there. Nice. So bring both hands underneath your shoulders. Reach your right arm long. Stretch your right leg long, and then bring your left foot behind you to the floor. And then do that again. Just feeling into your belly as you roll, leaning into that right shoulder. One last time. And dropping your left foot over towards the right. Pause there. Breathe into your belly. So remember, you should feel wellness right now. And if you're not, then why not? Why are you making that choice? So find a way that this movement right now is expressing a sense of wellness in your body. So either reduce the stretch, drop your knee, bend your elbow. Just find a way. Like, how do you create wellness in your body right now? Nice. Other side. So reach your left arm long. Swing your right foot behind you. Come back. Behind you. Come back. Behind you. And come back. Nice. Pause. And remember, how do you express wellness right now? Breathing into your belly, lengthening through your spine, opening through the front of your body. Nice. Come back to center. So I think I know how to do the turning thing. We'll try it now, okay, right? So I'm like remembering. So both hands to the floor, both feet are bent, and knees are bent, and your feet are in the air. So lift your left leg up and begin to drop your left leg behind you, and then bring both hands over towards the left, and then end up sitting up. That's it. I found it again. Woohoo, that's great. And then reach both hands to the left, and then come back and land on the floor. And do that again. So lift your left leg up, swing it behind you, bring your hands a little bit over towards the left, and then I'm sweeping my head low and walking my hands along, and I end up into zigzag. Cool. And then glide back, all the way back down. Nice. One last time. Swing your left leg behind you, and then rising up, all the way up, sit up tall. Just pause there and zigzag. Roll your shoulders, big circles. As you roll your shoulders, how do you lengthen your spine a little bit more? Find ease in your body. And then roll your shoulders in the other direction. I'm so glad I found that move. So random. Nice. Other way. So come all the way down. And then the other side. So swing your right foot behind you. And then bring your hands over towards the right. And sweep all the way up until you're in zigzag. Sweep your hands towards the right. And lie down on your belly. Nice. And again. Swing your right leg behind you. Glide your hands up. And then down on your belly. Last time. Swing your right leg behind you. All the way up. Pause. Wiggle your shoulders. Move your shoulders. Just lengthen into your neck. Rolling. Listening. Hearing your body in this moment. No, just come lie on your belly all the way down. And then come roll onto your back. Squeeze both knees up towards you. Wrap your arms around your knees. And just pause there, really drawing your knees deeply down. Rock from side to side. Nice. Elbows to the floor. Roll like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Feet to the floor. Roll your pelvis in a circle. Circling. Like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. And then circle in the other direction. Nice. Sway your knees from side to side. Listening. Nice. Either bring the soles of your feet together, stretch your legs out long, hands to your belly. Just pausing there. Right now here, the bird song is amazing. It's a massive blue sky. It's cold this morning, walking around in the grass. Nice, guys. So, great. I will see you again tomorrow for another wild and wonderful day of the unknown. I'm so glad I remembered that pose. So random, I couldn't remember it. So funny. So great. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Be well, be awesome, be you, listening, cultivating wellness in this moment. So defining boundaries, saying yes to things, saying no to things. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks again for joining me. And ciao, ciao.